So most people have a really big stress problem because they're overreactive. So this would be an excellent book for you to read. It's called A Brief Introduction to Stress Management. Okay. All right, here's another one. I do talk about this one all the time, but I'm going to mention it again. It's called Putting the Forever Back in Love. Putting the Forever Back in Love. Relationship building. It says advanced concepts in relationship building. Strategies for improving communication with your partner. Does that sound like something that you might need? I think so. This is more advanced. The first book I wrote about relationships, which I highly recommend. Okay, if you only get one of my books, since everybody has relationship problems with your partner, with your parents, even if you're the adult child of parents, communication is not good. With your kids, see? So this is it, the myths and mysteries of marriage. The myths and mysteries of marriage. So I recommend you get it. Let me read a couple of, well, I'll just read you just a couple of the chapter headings. The dating and mating game is not a game. How to find real solutions to your relationship woes. More about avoiding the blame game. Why couples argue. Marriage myths. How to forgive and forget. How to apologize and clear the air with dignity. Who should I marry? Pre-marriage and courtship considerations. Just how important is dad? Are there no more good men left? Coping with manipulative and controlling people. A mother's lament. My son doesn't listen to me. Advice to divorced moms. Okay, so you got the idea. It's an excellent book. I wrote this book. How many years ago did I write this book? 6 years ago. It's just great. A lot of people buy this book. A lot of people have been helped by it. So you should get it. Putting the Forever Back in Love. This would be the second book to get. First get the myths and mysteries of marriage. Then Putting the Forever Back in Love. Let me read you what it says on the back cover of my book, Putting the Forever Back in Love. It says relationships can be tough, but take heart. There are answers and solutions that really work. This book is for couples married or dating, as well as for professionals looking for insights to help them counsel others. You will find advanced strategies based on an understanding of the metapsychology and spirituality of relationships. See, when you're dealing with people, you're not just dealing with a physical person. You're dealing with a metaphysical being. People have souls. Okay? And when it comes to children, I love what somebody said. Somebody said, children are little people. Children are little people. Okay? And so the way you deal with people is very, very important. Okay? Very important. So, mess up your relationships, or mishandle them, or not understand what's required. Like a lot of you men, you don't understand what's required. You think it's enough just to earn a paycheck and sit around and watch sports on Sunday, and bring flowers on Mother's Day. And you think that's enough? That's not enough. And as a dad, you think it's enough just to send the kid off to school and buy him presents at Christmas time and maybe attend their soccer game? You need to find out what's required. Okay? Otherwise you'll blow it. Included are carefully chosen essays and articles I've written over the years about parenting, about reconciliation, The role of fathers, well, advice for single parents and for those who are dating and for those who are divorced. So, yeah, so it's good stuff. How long have I been doing this now? 27 years? So these are some of my better essays. I highly recommend you get this book. Where can you get these books? Well, they're all on Amazon. All of these books. A Day with the Lord. Okay. A Brief Introduction to Stress Management. The Myths and Mysteries of Marriage. And Putting the Forever Back in Love. These books are all available at Amazon.com. You can buy them in quality paperback like these are, or you can get them in Kindle. And you don't have to have a Kindle to read them on your computer either. There's a little app that Amazon gives you so you can read them on anything. And you can also get them from me for a small donation. Okay? So why don't you, or you can go to Amazon, look inside. You know how at Amazon you can click on look inside, and then you can read a chapter or two. I think you'll find them very helpful.